Timotheos vlog.
It's also a very important city and very rich city. We we go to Philippi tomorrow,
Yes.
but it's destroyed. 700 after Christ, they have a big earthquake, and everything is destroyed. So
In
they are-
Philippi?
Philippi is so it's nothing near. So in small town is there now, small village. But Thessaloniki still was any time because of this beautiful view and place. People, location, and people come to live here, and so become a big center for Christianity. And many churches, old churches. So it's a Byzantine.
It's cool. You can see the mountains pretty clearly right now on the camera because it's like, the lights behind it.
Camera,
Yeah, and so
Very cool.
where I don't think I could before, but since the lights kind of behind it, you see the outline.
This building's away, it's close. So another time. But I can here. This is this mosaic. In this here's this church. Yeah. What we see. We stay now on the other time. And here's this mosaic. And the uniqueness of this mosaic. What are you doing, Tom? You cannot see something. Here, I can show you. Here, this is what you want to look. Is this here? What do you want to look? So we are here now. Here.
Yes.
And so this is the Avli, and this is the this mosaic.
2 minuten hadden ze toegemaakt.
Ah, thanks. Christus without beard.
Without the beard.
And without beard. And you have here a lion, a steer, a bull, an eagle, and man. This is the 4 evangelists. They don't believe in another God. They don't say we are. They say also we are safe because of Christ and His work and His death and resurrection. Resurrection is the big ceremony in the whole church. So they celebrate it. So, but now the most of the people they don't understand.
Right.
They don't believe then Jesus celebrate resurrection. That's another God. But in the history, or
They
in
need
the
to
theology,
be reintroduced to the truth.
yes, they have the truth, but they have the truth covered. This is and
John and Irene never sent Mom and Dad a Christmas card. She always sent them an Easter card. And then I never, now it fits.
Sure.
Because that wouldn't say because of that she's a believer, but it would
Right.
say she's Orthodox.
Yeah.
Because that's Christmas is not a big deal here, but Pascha is.
yes, and
And right.
and then the other thing I see here is this starts with this Saint David. Come something to them, a reality. The people see something, spoke to something, and said to them, yes, help us, and we dedicate the church to you. And these stories is many stories in the Greek Orthodox Church. So someone is Maria or Saint so and so is coming to the people and ask them from dedication or for to bow down and say I help you.
Mom always talked about all the superstitions of the Greek church. It drove her crazy.
Right.
What's the German word for superstition?
I spoke to a monk. He's living there in the 90s. I was in the bus with him to Athens and sit together, and so I introduced myself, and so I asked him something about Christianity and about Orthodox Church, and asked him what do you think? How many people are really Christians, Orthodox Christians, like the Orthodox Church say? No stealing, no dirt, the thing. They don't say anything else. They say the same thing. The same moral. They don't say the same things. So, I think about 500,000. will be Christians.
Ganz Griechenland.
In ganz Griechenland. And I said to them, you believe we have 500 Greeks, they are stealing, they say that the truth to the finance things
the tax,
and the tax things, and
the IRS.
they are really loving people to the others, they can forgive, and this is what the church and the gospel say. They don't have another gospel. I think, if you say so, I don't think so. So,
Not even 500,000.
no, we will be in a really
Small company.
no, I think if the 500 Greeks will be really Orthodox Christians, will be in paradise.
Paradise,
Yeah. But 11 million, 500,000 per month. So,
That's true.
this
20%.
Yes.
is not
1 in 5.
1 in 5, okay. And said to them, no. Also, he said, no. But he said to me about the ceremony in, so the monasteries is also dedicated to saints, the monasteries. So we use at a saint, we once in, so if the saint, the death, they don't celebrate the birthday for the saint, the death day. Therefore, the Greeks then don't celebrate birthdays. It's something from the French, from the Catholics.
For the Catholics.
So your birthday is when Saint Timothy died.
Yes,
So, yeah.
the saint died. This is the day he leave this
His name day,
body,
yeah.
his bad world, and go to the glory.
Yeah.
We celebrate this.
That's the
That-
celebration.
That's the celebration. He is delivered from this dead body and go now to the glory. This is a good idea.
It is.
actually.
It is. I agree.
We don't celebrate at the coming.
It was right to celebrate
culture.
Mom.
It's culture.
Yes, okay. But he say, we celebrated this that day, the saint. And he say, and the saint, we feel it. We have this feeling very strong in the atmosphere. He was among us. Cool. So, if you feel something on the thing,
Oh no.
you,
It's one of those saints.
you know, I don't know who is among you. So I can say, okay, they leave these things because in the Orthodox Church, ecclesiology as a church teaching, the church is not only the living church as well. So they have the church. This is the whole church in the whole world, yeah, the spiritual church, the local church that here as in the churches, but the church, what do we say? The
Living in glory.
yes, the glorified church,
Doxa.
and they are unique with us. They live with us. They're not a part of us. So therefore, we can pray to them. We can talk to them. They can talk to us. We are one. So if they are in the glory, they are not a part of the church. So therefore, in
Not
this
separated from each other.
there's no separated. Yeah. So they can be active. So they can help us. They can protect us, and they can heal us.
They interact with us in
Yes,
our
and they
lives.
can introduce us to Jesus. You know, anything. So we have lobby in the glory.